Now on the sofa we have Tillie Bishop.
Hello.
Hi. So Tillie, you came back into karting last year. What made you decide it was the right time to come back?
I don't know. I think it was more of like I'd obviously been at the track for Patsley, not my whole life, but most of my life. I've seen Riley, my brother, like karting, like doing it for a long time and me supporting him, whatever. And then seeing others, and it's like seeing all the other girls and whatever getting involved as well. I was like, I'll give it another try, see how things go. And if I like it, then I'll carry on.
Yeah. So your brother Riley's with X-Kart,
Mm-hmm.
and he has been for a few years. Well, how does it feel to be his little sister? Because he has like a big name to live up to.
Yeah. It feels a bit weird because it's like everywhere I go, it's like, you're Tillie Bishop, aren't you Riley's sister? I'm like, yeah. It does frustrate me a little bit though, because it is like it's every single place that I go.
Oh.
It is all about Riley, but I mean it is nice to be on the same team as Riley. It's nice that I'm involved in a sport with him as well. So yeah.
So with Riley as well being so well known, with you in the paddock, you're building your own style as well. Has it affected your confidence as a driver?
Not really. I don't think it has. I feel like, obviously, last year when I first got involved with it again, I was quite nervous around it and whatever. And it was like when people were coming up to me, talking to me and whatever, it was like I don't really want to be getting involved in this sort of environment. But I feel like obviously now that I've got a lot of confidence now, so it's boosted me up quite a bit. I do feel like as if I have changed within the past year. So
yeah. So you've been doing some sim racing.
Mm-hmm.
How's that been going?
It's been going all right. It's a bit meh, but obviously I'm getting coached by Ronnie Smith, which is going quite well. I do feel like I have gained quite a lot of confidence. There is also sometimes where Riley would also be coaching me as well, so I'm getting the support from people around me. So it's wherever it goes and see how it goes. But so far it is going quite good.
How do you think the coaching has helped you in not only your confidence but also elsewhere?
Well, obviously I feel like when I get coached, I feel like it definitely boosts me up a little bit. It does boost my confidence quite a bit. And I feel like since that as well, I do feel like I've come out my shell quite a bit. And obviously when I'm on track as well, like Ronnie is straightforward with everything. So it's like when I don't do something right, he'll say it, and he'll say it in a harsh way to make sure that I get it right the next time. So I do feel like when that happens, it boosts me out quite a bit, and I do feel like that's kind of how I improve quite a lot.
That's nice. What's it like being a part of the X-Kart team?
It's all right. It's a very good environment. It's just the fact that obviously all the other girls that were in the team, they've left. So obviously I'm the only girl in the team again. But it is a really good environment. I do enjoy being there quite a lot. It's just more of the fact that I'm surrounded by a bunch of boys and I'm the only girl. So
you'd like more girls to be
yeah,
on there? Yeah. What are your goals for the upcoming years? So is there anything specific you want to improve on or achieve?
I don't know. I feel like, obviously, I do feel like I need to definitely improve a bit with my driving and all of that lot. And hopefully next year I can be doing maybe like the kart champs or whatever. So I can get myself involved with a bit of racing. But again, it's like right now, I feel like I'm not that confident just yet, because this year I was meant to be racing in Primo for the kart champs, but I just said to my dad, I was like, I don't think I'm ready for this. So just maybe a few more test days, get my confidence boosted a bit, and then see how things go, and then maybe get into some racing next year.
How would you feel about moving into cars?
I would love to do that. It's just the fact that my dad is like, he's quite like in his head with things, so he's like, he feels like maybe I am too old to be starting karting and I should just get into cars. It is, like, obviously what I've heard from around me, it is a good environment, but at this moment of time, I don't think I would like to be going into cars, obviously because I have just gotten back into karting. So it's like maybe a couple more years in karting, and then if I want to take the next step, then I'll take the next step.
What inspires you the most in motorsport?
Probably the fact that there's not many girls in motorsport, so it's like when I see like all over social media, it's like a bunch of boys post, and then maybe like there'll be a few girls post. So it's like, you know, I like to get involved and whatever, because I do feel like there should be more girls in motorsport. But yeah, I do definitely feel like as if being a girl in motorsport does kind of get your name out there quite a lot. It does go around the paddock and everything. So when that happens, then it can either give you a good reputation or a bad one, but it is what it is.
Yeah, so your dad sponsors you and Riley.
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel to have that sort of support from family?
It is lovely. It's really lovely. I think the slight frustration bit in there as well is obviously he's my mechanic for test days, Riley's mechanic for race weekends and whatever. And it's like, because obviously your dad's mechanicing you, it's like very bantery but also very argumentative. So yeah, but it is nice to have, you know, family supporting and all of that lot. It is nice to have people behind us during our steps. So hopefully that carries on forward as well.
What is the proudest thing? Hello. What is the thing you're proudest of achieving since coming back into motorsport?
I would definitely like to achieve to get my name out there a bit, kind of maybe when I do racing next year, I'm hoping that I can do somewhat well, and then if I can do well, get my name out there, you know, maybe get some more sponsors as well to get behind us with everything, and then hopefully that can build us up for the next steps. But yeah.
Would you recommend girls start karting?
I would definitely recommend it. It's not for everyone, but since I've gotten back into it, I've enjoyed it a lot. It's definitely an environment that when you're stressed out and everything like that, you just want to get out on track, get in the car. When you're just going, like, you're going around for laps and everything, your mind's not focused on everything that's going on at like home or whatever. It's what's happening on track, so your mind's just blank and everything. So it is nice to, you know, be in that sort of karting paddock area. But it is definitely something that I would recommend to some girls and whatever. I have spoken to quite a few of my mates as well. She is like wanting to get involved with it as well. So hopefully we can try and get some more girls in motorsport and get it round to being like maybe 50-50, like more girls than boys or whatever. Yeah. But hopefully it gets somewhere.
Yeah, thank you for joining me, and hopefully
Thank
we can
you.
do some games later.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.